Welcome to the Property Elite podcast. I'll be your host, Jen Lehman, chartered surveyor and co-founder of Property Elite. Stay tuned each week for more on industry hot topics, market updates and new RICS guidance.
The key to answering APC questions. Just like you do every day at work, on the day of your interview, you must have your professional hat on and treat every question as you would an instruction. As this is your opportunity to demonstrate that you are ready for the next step in your career, you must show that you fulfill the 3 C's every day, especially before finalizing the terms of engagement and starting on a new instruction. The 3 C's are competence, conflict, and complaints. For the first C, it is imperative that you are clear on your capabilities and level of competence. And if you are not qualified to take on an instruction, that you disclose this, and if you can assist another, then the person who you will be reporting to will need to sign off on your work. For the second C, you must carry out your due diligence and confirm if there are any personal or professional conflicts of interest, which must be disclosed before progressing with an instruction. Last but not least, the third C refers to complaints. Always make sure that your client is aware of your company's complaints handling procedure and this information is readily available. I recommend that you verbalize this process during your APC case study presentation to set the tone for the rest of your interview. You can say something along the lines of, "After I have confirmed that I am competent, there are no personal or professional conflicts of interest, and the client is aware of the complaints handling procedure, I proceed to..." And then you can share the steps you took to complete the instruction. Now, to help you structure the way you answer APC questions, my recommendation is to split your answer into 3 parts. Part 1 will cover the purpose and process. Part 2 will cover the information. Part 3 will cover the delivery. To simplify this, in Part 1, the purpose and process, you need to be clear on what you need to do and if you need to comply with the law or there are any mandatory requirements that you need to follow. If neither, then you must be clear if you'll be relying on best practice. In Part 2, the information, you need to be clear on what you know that will have an impact on what you do. Keep in mind that this is the second part of the process and serve to disclose any mandatory guidelines or act that you are aware of and must follow. In Part 3, the delivery, you are then required to demonstrate how your knowledge and experience will help you provide a professional service and mitigate risk. Passing your APC is somewhat similar to obtaining your driver's license. You don't have to know everything on the day, but you must have a strong professional foundation. You must be reliable, accountable, fully aware of your capabilities, be willing to learn more, honest, have knowledge of regulations, and able to be trusted with providing a professional service.
Thanks for listening to the Property Elite podcast this week. Head to our website to check out our full blog, free and paid support resources and services, free consultation for every single RICS APC and ASOC RICS candidate, and also ask us any questions you have via the website chat blog. See you next week.